Alright, welcome back, fellow scribes. Let's get into the second half of this age, shall we? Alright, we're at 50% exactly, so we have 3 wonders we can try for. Military, we might make it to fealty. Science is looking like a long way away. What about economics? Economics we can probably do. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to get a few things. My main goal, actually, as I was looking at some stuff, is... Oh, you know what? Let me do this real quick. Get rid of that. He can't get hurt anyway, and we can... You know what? I'm gonna go this way, send this colonist out. I had a few ideas as I ended this out. My plan is to use this amount of cash here to get things going, get these towns built up before the age is over. That's the main goal. And I've also thought I'm going to try to build some colonists right before the age ends, since I get double. I figured that would be a good way to have a bunch of settlers for the next age and not have to worry about buying or building them later on. Just an idea I had. As for this unit, I'm actually going to pull back. I don't know why I was coming over here. This guy needs to go up towards the north. That's what he needs to do. And before we hit next turn, let's use some cash here. Definitely want these. Alright, so probably right there is going to be the best bet. At 5s across the board. Think we'll... Well, if we put it here, we can go ahead and get our jade, which actually probably works best for the dockyard, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Otherwise, it's... So there we go. We got that out of the way. We could get some other buildings, which wouldn't hurt, actually. Let me go back into Utica here. Let's get this brickyard. Will definitely come in handy. I think, you know what, we'll get rid of this clay pit, and we'll go ahead and get this altar as well, because that should actually help us with our money situation. We'll hold off on the hill forts. We'll hold off on that. We do have a few woods, so maybe we'll get a saw pit. Actually, you know what, let's go ahead and grab that. Let's fill this in, because when we change this, I don't think we have it plugged in. Oh, we do. Yeah, Safets will really help us out. We'll let Utica grow a little bit more, though. Nothing else really to do right now, so we'll just let that be. We're making a lighthouse, and then when do we get... Alright, 3 more turns to unlock Great Lighthouse. We'll want to put that in. What got built? Colosseum, that's fine. I wasn't focusing on that, so not an issue. Now, where should we get some mines going? I'm wondering if I should finish out this around the volcano. It's always good yields. But the mine is also kind of calling my name. Actually, what have we really put in? Well, we do have some mines already. Yep, I'm starting to see that. This is pretty mine heavy. Let's go ahead and grab this one then. Looks like we got 9 turns left. Okay, you stay here. Oh, actually, let's repair all. Let's get all that fixed. We don't need any of that. It is completed. Yes, it is. Alright. Now, to be fair, I know that the actual name of the... Oh boy, well... How do we want to go about this here? I kind of wouldn't mind seeing what's up here, but at the same time, I don't want to deal with this slinger. Let's do this. Let's explore this way. Might settle in here. I also want to settle in here. Actually, we could double it. We could easily make that work. Let's move this slinger around and see what's going on. I'm not going to micromanage this guy. Just get over here as soon as possible. And we'll get this other boat on the way. Honestly, I think our settles are pretty decent. We are fully... We have one more, which is... who we're trying to get anyway, so that makes sense. Alright, I think we're going to finish this off with whatever we pick. And honestly, this has the most... Oh, actually, let me leave that open. Where do I want to go? Actually, you know what? I will take that. Leptis is at 11. And now we do have some good adjacencies if we want to put a science building in. And I'm not entirely opposed to it. Saw pit we don't need to put in right now. Ancient walls, not really worth it. Let's go ahead and put a monument in, actually. Now, let's do a monument. Alright, so I'm getting some 3s. Well, I could fill this in, actually. Make a quarter. Also have the altar as well. The altar does offer more production. Let's put the altar in. I've changed my mind. There we go. And you are growing in 11 turns, and we're 50% through. I think we're going to start switching things up. So let's make you a farming town, because that is 20% more. And that's going to help out Carthage immensely. And I believe we are 1 turn away from working on Lighthouse. I'm going to put my hill fort here, and then we'll work on Great Lighthouse. Oh, look at that. Loving everything about that. So we've met Sethep. Pleasure. Alright, see if we can... There we go. Alright. So show me what's over here. And then you can take a look. Looks like Sirta might be on the edge of something, because I've been seeing galleys coming through here. Alright, perfect. We have a lighthouse to build. I say we work towards... I do want the sheep. Sheep does sound pretty good. But I'm going to grab this jade right here, because that's a guarantee. Alright, so now we got to think. We've completed this. Do we want our barracks? A little bit of extra production wouldn't hurt. Amphitheaters aren't bad. Mausoleum, Londa. I would like to get to the academy, maybe. So let's head down this tree. I'm not too worried about the bottom half, really. So we'll focus on that. Let's get the Great Lighthouse going. 4 turns. That's awesome. It's the only place we can put it, and that's where I wanted it anyway. So how about that? And we just get some more gold. Nope, wrong button. I wanted to check this. We don't have many. We can maybe get one more turn. I do want a monument. That would be ideal. Nothing there. What about Trosbaton? Can we get moving in that direction? I do want to get my stuff going. We're going to put our Kothon here. Actually, that's the perfect spot for it because we do our fishing key here. Boost this up. Alright, so let's grab our brickyard. There we go. Punic Port is the name of the district. I'm just so used to Kothon because that's just how it used to be called. And 6. We'll be friendly with you. First time meeting you in the game. Playing against you. Saida Alhura. Nice to meet you. Hope we have a wonderful friendship. Let's go ahead and get in the water here just to be sure. Well, if we settle this, we'd actually be well protected if we settle it here. Or we could settle here. It does leave this open, but if we do this, we can guarantee pretty much all of these resources. Even some of these. So we might actually do that. Might do that. The only downside would be we won't get... There's only one way up there, which is all the way around. So before I do that, let's explore this. So there's also some tin here. Actually, this bowl's pretty safe. Actually, you know what? We can maybe settle it in this nook and then come over here if we delete... Oh, who wants to... We're going to decrease our relationship now after we built it up. This man... has no morals whatsoever. Let us see if Saeed would like some open borders. Fantastic. I'm glad you agreed, my lady. So this is a close off. This is interesting. I don't like that. That's not interesting. That's hurtful. And we're going to back off of that. Good to know. Good to know. So that kind of tells me we're doing the greedy settle. We'll get rid of the 10 and do something different. I'm not playing that game. Alright, what do we got in here? Bath and a monument. That's not bad. Let's boost our science on this, though. So, let's see what you got going on. You're gonna go here. Good, we can't sneak it in. Alright, it kind of gives me a better idea. This would have... It's not really much of a difference, really. I don't think we'll get a Kothon here. But that's fine. It's not a big deal, really. It's just an idea. Now, as for Matya, I may actually make that into an... I want to make an urban center. And Leptis was on the topic, but we're not going to do that. The adjacencies were there for a little bit of something. But since we already get our monuments anyway, that's another reason we really don't need to do anything. Which I will go ahead and plug in. Let me see the altar. 3 production. Not bad. Saw pit has nothing. Granary. Oh, for the sheep. Not really a big deal, though. Could do an altar. Would boost our cash flow a little bit, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, good. That makes the better. Trosbaton. If I can get all the way out there, which I can't. At least stretching buildings-wise. Lady, you are... Put your units on land. Those are not people that need to be in boats. Alright. There we go. Let's keep these galleys nearby. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright. Leave you there. And we could still get the 10 anyway, so it's not even a really big change. Look at that great lighthouse. Beautiful building, I must say. Fantastic. Also makes this tile disgusting. If I put one more there, this is an amazing adjacency. I love it. Let's go ahead and get even more jade. Even more of it. I love jade. So we get some colonists. I think we'll grab some merchants real quick. I got a free merchant. Perfect. Everything is connected to Carthage. That was my main concern, so we're good there. Let's trade with Wasset, if we can make it that far. And let's get rid of this salt, because I'm all for money. I want all the cash. Every single penny we can get in here. Alright. Now if you do not have that promotion. Nope, that's fine. You're right where you need to be. Welcome to Riscade. Yes, we should have a double, actually. We do. We could head out this way, but let's go ahead and get this, like this double here. Oh, we can. That's fantastic. Let me see here. So it would be a 4 regardless. We actually, I don't know if we can we crush Lotus is the question. I want to say yes. Would we care about fishing boats? 1, 2, 3. We can get at least 3 in here. So it's not useless. Alright, let me find out. Let's see if we can. Oh, yes. Yes. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I'll go ahead and slap that in. That is perfect. Alright, yeah, we don't need any of that. That's a shame. I cannot reach you. Go ahead and do one of these. You're just going to have to sit there. At least we can swap them. Alright, thank you for your contributions. She's the one that built Ursharkin. I pronounced that way wrong, but it's whatever. Someone's completing Great Library. Again, not a problem. And food away. We're just... Oh, well, thank you. It's not... There we go. Not really sure what I want here. You know what? I will take production. I might actually do that in my capital. Now that I'm looking at things. We got our merchants. Let's get... actually, we're good on the commander. Let's build some units up a little bit. Get some warriors going. Alright, we're already dealing with Friedrich. Let's try to deal with our pal up north there, Xerxes. And then we have not traded with our pal Machiavelli. That might actually make him not want to hurt us as much. Not going to help. Just go there and get rid of him anyway. Perfect. Alright. We could... It's a galley. I thought it was a quad. Oh, there was a quad over here. Let's head in here and see what happens. Keep this guy close. I have a feeling if I advance too heavily, it's going to end up poorly for me. Alright, we have 329. Can we purchase anything? Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's get our dockyard in. Even more food. We have nothing to really add in. That's fine. Riscade can keep the crabs to grow, so it's fine. Alright. Theoderic, I don't know. Has that been built yet? It's not saying. Also, we have one more settlement, which we're going to get more anyway. Let me see if Theoderic's been built, because that'll bum me out if it has. It has not. Neither has Terracotta. But we can't build it, because it didn't bring it up. I don't even know if I can fit Theoderic in here. Alright, let's go for public life. We might be able to squeak that in. Actually, speaking of which, how are these? Do we have one more we have to grab? We will want to make sure we grab that before the age ends, since that is a... Oh, we can't get Theoderic. No. Oh, goodness, no. No, that's, these are preps. You can't put that there. Nope. So we're not getting Mausoleum. We're going to avoid that. We're going to go ahead and get our colonists, though. Alright. So you got 3 people. Let's fill you in with the 4th. Who is unhappy? How are you unhappy? That makes no sense. You should be the happiest people on Earth. Alright. You here, you here. Perfect. Glad we could come to an agreement. Get out of here. Oh! Well. Hello. Anything else? 2 culture on adjacent marine tiles. See a future settle in our location here. Well, that piques the interest. Can I buy colonists? No. Too expensive. And I'm poor. Granary. Where's the... Oh, there is a farm there. That has potential. We'll leave it alone, though. We'll leave it alone. So what are we going to do here? Oh! You, sir, should not be doing that. Alright. Don't be attacking Riscade. It is doing my work. It's doing my work, I guess. I can't really say God's work there. It's just doing its thing. Alright, I want eeny, meeny, miny, mo, gold. Or silver. Let's go for silver. I like that. Let's grab some tin. Perfect. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have done that. 61%. It's getting tight. Alright, we're gonna head down this here. I don't think we'll get Pyramid of the Sun, but it's something. Alright, +4 production. Actually, we will move this to Utica because it can offer more gold. It's not much, but... Actually, how much is this? 2 production? Maybe. Nah. Nah, we can leave it be. We can leave it be. No, you're not going to specialize. Nope, you're not doing that. However, could expand you out this way with a monument. Why can't I... Oh, right, someone's standing on it. Oh, this could be a very good culture area now that I'm taking a closer look. We'll hold off on buying because I want to grow this way, so that's how that's going to be. I never thought about red... Carl Supe, what are you doing? That's the weirdest way to grow. Well, I'm going to leave that alone. This needs to be a settle next age because this needs to go with all of this. He just messed it up. Good job. Way to ruin it. Way to ruin it. Alright. Escape. No. No, no, no. Let me come over here. You know what? Yes. Ooh. Never mind. That hurt a lot. She is definitely set up for distant land settle the way this is. I can already tell. I need happiness. I need to be happy. I need to be happier. Go with this one. There we go. Well, that's a nice 3. That'll be good. Alright, let's grow our town. Doing pretty good. You know what? No. I saw these and I want them more. Those are actually pretty good. Alright, let's get our barracks, because that is a really good tile. Alright, you're heading... Goodness, how am I gonna settle this? Gosh, that is dangerous. Let's try that, I guess. Do I prep it for next age? 1, 2, 3... Because I could take all of Great Wood, or Redwood. Culture and science on vegetated terrain. And this settlement could make a lot of vegetated terrain. Well, actually, I'd want to be here, because I could at least get some gypsum out of it. I'm just trying to figure out how I could get the most vegetated terrain out of that. Or I could come up here. That's not really worth it. Any land out here? There is. It's not great. Also, I don't like being too close to him. He's prepping for war again. 100%. No point in coming out here. I could just double up, get rid of, do a settle and a settle. You know what? That seems to be the best call. Send them both this way. Just worth it. Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right, we can get a promotion. What are we going to do? We don't care about that. I'm going to grab assault on this. Might lose this guy, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. Oh, actually, we don't lose him at all. Get out of here. All right, he's doing his thing. I'm actually going to let that happen, so that way we can see what's going on over here. So I want to settle this in a way. Is it just adjacent? +2 culture on adjacent marine home. So it's only these 6. Gotcha. Good to know. All right. This is a very weird land. I like it. She's at 4 of 4, so she is staying up here, so we'll move around her. All right, let's go ahead and secure the silk and this navigable. Not that it's really worth too much. And let's go ahead. Let's see, we can do farms, a little bit of everything. I want the monument for sure. Well, all these are 5. Well, this is more important to me right now, so we'll do that. We'll leave the brickyard alone for now. Oh, well, actually, it is science, isn't it? Where do we want our brickyard to be? Actually, you know what? Oh, that's a 3 tile. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. So we can get these, but we can't get these. That is unfortunate. Maybe I missettled this just a tad. Oh, well, we could... Oh, wait, that's right. We removed Serta. We settle this right. We can... Oh, maybe not. Well, for now, let's go ahead and secure our cotton. Yeah, I'll put that brickyard there. I'm fine with that. We'll do the granary later once we're ready for it. Alright, 50 culture. Don't mind if I do. I don't even know what I did. +1 culture or get a spearman. Well, am I building a wonder soon? I don't... Oh, well, actually, we might. We could fit Oracle in. I just don't know where. Oh, well, I guess it'd have to be there, wouldn't it? Or here. Nope. We'll leave that open. I do want to try to go for this cultural attribute. I'm not worried about a spearman. Or it gave it to me. Oh, well, even better. Let's go with Civic Masteries. We're actually good on the wonder building. We don't need that 10% right now. Ooh, I will take the happiness, actually. Might as well chat her up, because we are definitely going to make her mad. I do want this, and I want you to heal up. We'll heal you as well. Alright, what's going on over here? I can't tell how I want to settle this yet, but we have several turns to figure it out. Alright, 62, what got built? Oracle. Wow, right when I unlock it. Alright, well, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Someone build Perdido, because I can't. We could come out to the geese. Emil Bell. Wei Yang is not built, but I want my other settlement to get up to... I want to get up to 9. I'd like that at least. Mausoleum's really being rude to me. Alright, so for now, probably want another army commander. Merchants, we've already made a few. Let's do an army commander. The more the merrier. Also, keep us safe. That's a little dangerous. What? This looks like this is an island, so that might be an idea. I'll get to see the other half with this galley. That'll work. Silk Road's complete. Did I complete that as well? Am I done with Silk Roads? Yes, I am. So mainly it's just science and wonders, which might happen. Alright. Oh, an economic point. Didn't even know. We should have a few trade routes, actually. +2 gold for every tech and civic mastery completed in an age. Trying to think how many of those I've completed. A few. I think I have more trade routes, though. Let's hope. Let's hope I did the math right. Alright, so gypsum should definitely come in here. You're at 0 happiness. Yikes. Who has the least amount of food? Good job, Trospaton, you win. Actually, that goes to 12. What about you? Yep. You're getting the cotton. Speaking of which, let's get our dockyard. Yep, that'll be 2 and then 3, so... And that's 4. We can make 5. I screwed up. Well, I'm all for completing these, so it's whatever. Alright. Well, do 3. That is what it is. Why is this a 3 and this a 2? Oh, right, because of the... Well, we might as well put the fishing key and dockyard there since we couldn't put it last time. Go me. Hooray. Oh, what a wonderful person. That's great. Whatever. Alright, now we're trading with Jeanette. What can I get rid of? Pretty much everything's where it needs to be. I cannot remove these pearls right now. Not for a while. The silk would be nice, but that's fine. Hello, hello. Let's build a fortification here, shall we? Alright, I want to explore this, because you're going to explore this half. Alright, this is a bigger continent. Ooh, almost lost him. How far can you move? Far enough, apparently. Get out of here. Run away. I will take that combat strength, actually. Yikes. I'm building an army commander. You know what? It'll be easier just to come here and build up my army with that. Yo, whew, that's terrifying. Very mountainous here. I like it and don't. 1, 2, 3. I could settle it right here. That might be a play. Also, that might work. That might work. Oh, wow, speak of them. There they are, coming along. Alright, let's get some more cotton, because that's what I want. Trade opportunity, talk to me. I wouldn't mind trading with her. We'll keep the cotton where it's at. That's fine with me. Ruscade is growing beautifully. Let me do one of these. You heal up, in you go, and out you go. Apparently I could deal a decent amount of damage to this quad, but how much damage am I going to take? There we go. Looks like it doesn't do well on the more than one tile. Telling you how much it's going to deal. This is a good island, so we really don't have to worry about it too much. I'm going to step here and build the fortification. So, this is a good peninsula. Looks like I do want to get out of here if I can. Alright, let's trade with Friedrich. Movement on merchants. I will take a migrant, actually. That would be nice. Oh, I love rubies. Rubies are fantastic. I love rubies. Rubies are great. You need to go here. That looks awful. I love how there's pearls out here that you can't even grab. Let me talk to my migrant. Let's get him going right away. Right here. That should put you back to a 1. Good. I'll take my 1. Army commander has been attacked by Serta. That's fine. We got another person. I want a specialist. I really do. But I'm gonna take the extra happiness here. Let's work that, plus its production. Wow. That is awful. Anything damaged here? Yep. Well, I'm gonna wait for that to pass. Sure, Machiavelli. You don't like me for some reason. I'm even trading with you, and you don't like me. I'm not even... Why did we start this? Why did you start this with me, huh? Oh, well, I guess the nay. Ah, no, you know what? Ruscade. Ruscade. I am curious how these guys have so much food. It's ridiculous. Oh, these fish, these furs. This is a beautiful little island. I'm surprised there's not a person on it. Alright, we're going to attack this thing. No, it's almost killing my galley. Alright. You can attack, which pretty much we're going to have to. Let's attack this spearman. Actually, I put you here, upgrade you, and you keep building this fortification if you can. I don't trust this galley. Ooh, I don't trust this galley. Very dangerous. Very dangerous work here. I should have put this here, and I would have collected everything that I wanted. Except for the silk, but that's fine. Oh, I wouldn't have got the... So if I want everything, I would have to settle here. Really, for those 2 resources, not a big deal. You know what? I'm going to skip a turn with these guys. I'm going to skip a turn with them. Yep, that's kind of what I was worried about, but it's fine. Let's get you out of the way. Alright, you're going to go in here, and then I'm going to spit you right back out. And you're going to kill this archer. Well, you were supposed to kill the archer. Oh, we can take care of that. There we go. Shouldn't attack the colonist, I would think, but you never know. Alright, we got an army commander over here. Let's get him filled up with some spearmen and archers. I can 1 turn these anyway, so 2... Should give me 3 spearmen and an archer. Yep, I like that. We'll just wait for you to finish. Alright. We've uncovered this whole island, and honestly, this right here wouldn't be a bad spot. It's going to claim a decent amount of land. I just need to decide what I'm doing over here. If I want on here or not. Yes, hello. You need to get away from my guy. That's all fixed. Ooh, I'm losing a lot to that. That's not cool. Still losing a lot. Oh, I can't pull him out, can I? That's fine. Let's do one of... Might be able to get this kill. Yep, we needed to confirm that. Let's step you up here, see what we got. And I'm going to bring you down here, because I like how this looks. I don't like how that looks, but might as well hit him now. I think we're going to lose these galleys. And we're sitting on 1,000 gold. Let's up a few things. Oh, I can get amphitheaters in my city. I did not know it included amphitheaters. That's a big deal, actually. That's a real big deal. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get an altar. That's what we're going to do first. Because that's more production, more gold. And the granary's okay. You can also get it for the silk. Now that I know I'm only going to have 3, I don't care about the saw pit now. So I will go ahead and put this granary in. Actually, doesn't even matter. We're going to put it right here. And this amphitheater would be a +6. That's actually not bad. Tempted. I'm going to go ahead and get this harbor, though. Because it's more science. Archimedes Screw is a dangerous game. Alright, we can only get +1 on this. And I am going to go ahead and take it. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and take it. I'll leave the food for now. Because still growing. I forgot about Utica. Let me get that harbor. Let's fill that in. Alright, there we go. Alright, so you are coming right from a guy. Not exactly pleased about that. Something's over here. I can already tell. I think the ideal would probably be to settle here, maybe. I could still get the marble. And it does... Oh, I can even get the marble here. It also closes this off. So I might do that. No, do not do that. Oof. I want to play this. Alright, we'll do one of these. I'd lose the galley. I think he would just kill me immediately. I'm going to try to move it anyway. We'll see what happens. Maybe he'll step away. Let's get this. Utica, you're done. We're going to make you... I could get a hill fort. Let's put that into. Let's go ahead and make you a mining town. Because that just doubles everything. Let's get more silk and say cotton. Oh, I have an open spot. Did something get destroyed? Well, I'd rather put the food in here. Because we'll move this cotton. Talk to me, Tros Baton. Hold up. 13. Need 1 extra. Just go ahead and fill this right here. Talk to me. Oh, that's why you don't have... I'll just fix that. Oh, now I know what happened. Get that out. Nope. I want this back in. Forgot I was fixing that. Perfect. That is not perfect. Ooh, holy cow. We need to make some upgrades here. Yikes. He is definitely planning a war. And I don't like this front line. I'll pull back. Because he's just going to kill all of my units. That's why I don't like that. This is at least a little bit better. Not the ideal situation. We're going to have to boost that up. Do nothing. Let's get this guy out. Can you shoot? Yes, good. Might as well let the commander heal as well. What got built? Anchor Watt? That's fine. Goodbye. Alright, we might be able to take Serta out. Looks like you are moving away, which I am happy with. There we go. I just want... This will be a fishing town for sure. That's all that matters. I'll just heal that up. I don't know what's here, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Well, I love that a lot. That is beautiful. You could not ask for better on that. Alright. Actually, how much gold do I got? Put fishing key right here. Yeah, there we go. And then we get our rubies. Saba's not going to be too happy, but that's fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that in Thenay. And actually, I'm going to move this to Tros Baton. Actually, let's really get them some food. Let me see about you. That's 12. And that's 11. Oh, because that's production. That's just straight up production. You need to go somewhere else. There you go. Alright, so that was 12, and that's 13. That'll work. Thenay is... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I only care about my growing towns. Alright, you go here. You get upgraded. You get upgraded. You cannot upgrade. That's fine. And I only have 10 gold. And there's the war declare, right when I was worried about it. That's awesome. I really do not like this guy. He's the bane of my existence. He's a scummy dude. You can tell by the way he looks. He's just not a cool character. Just an evil guy. Macha, you're done. And you've talked me into this granary. Congratulations. You've talked me into it. And we're going to change you to, I guess, a fishing town. 1, 2. No, you have more mines. You're going production. There we go. Especially since it lose 10 gold or wow. No. Oh man, show me that smirk again. Show it to me again. I'm about to throw hands. About to throw hands in here. Alright. Everything's finished. Give me a quad. I'm about to make some magic happen. He ain't even ready. He ain't even ready. We got military coming in. Alright. You need to attack that guy specifically. We could get this kill, but I don't like that. Let's pull you back one. Alright. I wish I had enough for... I might. Nope. Oh, I do have enough for this. There we go. At least get that taken care of. Alright, let's kind of lead it this way. They're gonna come around, but that's fine. That's the only way to go about it. Let's get you up here. I don't know if we can really... I guess we'll work with that. That's fine. We're gonna delete... I don't know if I'll get another settlement or not. I might. Are we one over? No, we're not. We haven't settled it yet. Alright, let's go back to Leptis and watch this awful, heinous garbage unfold. It's just gross. Alright, kill the archer. Goodbye. Let's immediately work with this. Beautiful. Let's go with this one. You almost lost it. You need to just heal. And let's purchase an archer. Alright, what got built? Terracotta army. Well, I couldn't build that anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Show me the amphitheater. I might care. No, not really. If it was here, I would care. That's 3. That would have been a really good work, but that's not... Oh, I could put a 6 here, though. It's not bad. However, that's also my university if I want to go that route. I really don't care, actually. Give me another quad. These are going the long way around. You would die. So, you're healing. You're healing. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Get our ability. And we're on limestone, which works perfect. But first, let's grab this. And you know what? I'll grab that limestone, too. We don't even have to work that to get the ability. That's the best part. We're going to put our Kothon here. That is the best spot for it. And we can maybe put our fishing key over here. Alright. You need to go away. You need to move in and delete. That's 30 influence. And I could get 50 culture or 100 gold. I will take the 100 gold. Can I buy... Did I already buy a unit here? Yes, I did. That's fine. Still worth it. Still worth it. Alright. Because we're about to lose some units. Good thing we have this whole army commander coming up. Oh, this is a rough time. Hey, Arna, can I have your army? I would like your archers. Hand that over. Not exactly thrilled by that, but we'll take it. Prefer if you'd actually attack the guy. At least Carl Supe is actually doing that. Speaking of which, can I get some of your... I don't have enough for the archers, that's why. Let's remove you, because this guy will die. Or he will pillage for health. He will do one or the other. That's a given. I want to buy stuff so bad. Actually, I will grab a quad, because that will at least prevent them from doing anything too untoward. Ruskinate. Oh, yep, she's probably not happy about that. I'm actually going to make some more colonists. Yep, I know. Funny how I'm planning all that. I know a settlement's under threat. What do you think I'm freaking out? Alright. Put one of these, one of those. There we go. In case they come this way, which they did. I actually don't know why they split their army like that. There's Wei Yang Palace. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're focused on other things. We can't plug that. Oh, we could plug that in. Oh, right. They destroyed my stuff. Alright, well, might as well get some silk in there. Alright, you can disappear from the face of the earth. Yep, that's right, buddy. Didn't see it coming, did you? Had a whole other army on the way. Alright. Not exactly thrilled by that, but I'll take what I can get. Not the commander. There we go. I cannot... It's because I'm standing on my stuff. Really not thrilled. Alright, we got this. We got this. Let me see what's going on up here. So now I know what's happening. Question is if I want to settle this or not. I can see the appeal. I also see the appeal here. Some options. It's some options for us, but not really anything I'm too thrilled about. It is what it is. Alright, what did we lose? An archer? Not surprised. Alright, first... I should have jumped there. That's fine. More worried about the chariot. Also, it's standing on my district, so I still can't get a unit. Kill you in the back. Yeah, let's go ahead and just hit you. That's just how we handle things here. I would go back to 0. Man, that is not ideal. Really hurts. Really hurts. What we got over here? Monument and a bath. I might as well hit our area here. Not exactly sure where I want to put this colonist. Maybe over here to prep for next age, I guess. If I really want to. That will go away, so I might as well. As for you, though, we need to figure out this settle. like what it's suggesting. I could double up on this island. I'm fine with that. Could get some more walls. Oh, I still have a thing open. I'm going to keep grabbing colonists, actually. Get them in positions. He's going to love this little trick. Oh, wow, dates. I'm really starting to wonder where I want to settle up here. All right, what has died now? Oh, Mundo Perdido finally got built. We lost a spearman. Oh, wow, they're really tearing them up. Let's get rid of this legion. I said get rid of the legion. That was what I wanted, and that's what we're going to get. Goodbye. Beautiful. I'm glad we could all come to terms with that. Ridiculous. All right, let's go ahead, fill this out. I have a little extra cash too, by the way, so might as well make use of it. Boom and boom. Would this remove anything? No, it would not. I also like it over here. You know what? This speaks to me. Doesn't remove the 6, so I'm all for it. And harbor. Sounds good. All right, let's upgrade you. Definitely getting the assault ability. I agree with the 6 culture. I agree with it 100%. Nothing to move, so don't worry about it. You're going to sit tight. Brought that whole military over, and it's getting demolished. Okay, there's some good land over here, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, looking pretty good. You need to be walked, don't you? Not exactly thrilling. Alright, well, looks like they decided to stop destroying things, so hooray. Oh, I didn't mess that up, did I? Oh, just right, just right. Ooh, we're good. Just made it. Alright. You get food all the way. I will take the -1. I will get rid of that. And let's grab 2 happiness. Beautiful. Couldn't ask for better. Oh. Are you becoming, oh, you decided to be that guy. Yeah, no. You know what? I'm gonna be even more of a... So, you can deal with Friedrich. How about that? You can deal with Friedrich. Alright, looks like you don't want to do what I tell you. Goodbye. How long does this unit stay with me? Is that a forever thing? I don't think it would be. But we'll move you while it lasts. Alright. By the way, I thought it said something was destroyed. I guess that was just my own thoughts. Can I get another hill fort? Nope. Monument wouldn't be bad, though. I kind of wish I'd made you a urban center now. That's fine. That's fine. Machi, I see what got destroyed now. Understandable. Nope, can't get it yet. Head you back. Oh, perfect. So he's right up there. Pull back. And keep moving this around. It's going to be a while. Killing units. You love doing that, don't you? Luckily, I have the money for it. I do have the money for it. If I put this here, that makes this a 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would be the same. 3, 4, 5. And the lighthouse. 2, 4. You're starting to win me over. Because it keeps sitting there. You know what? Fine. 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 It walked into my heart. Alright, you are going to build a fortification. We're going to buy another spearman. You are going to shoot this guy. You're going to shoot this guy. You're going to fall back. You're going to advance. Alright, perfect. Sadly, I cannot get in there, so you're just going to have to sit tight. Alright, that's our defensive line. Alright, I don't know how I'm going to want to do this. I guess here, because I already have 1 and 2... You could settle somewhere around here. That's not bad. I could have you come over here. I'm at 9, 10, 11. Just trying to think how I want to settle that. Oh, I could actually get this. So that determines that a little bit better. This would be mainly for the rubies if I want it. That'd really be about it. Oh, I could get the wine as well if I go all the way out there. Not really. You know what? I'm going to come over here for the other half. How about that? Oh, Megiddo. Hello. Did not know you were there. Goodbye. Go away. Disappear. Never come again. Alright. Perfect. Glad we could hash that out, buddy. Alright. These chariots are a problem. Oh, it's just a chariot push. I don't have chariots. Now it got built. You need to focus on this. You keep healing. You keep healing. This is not an ideal situation. You go here, actually. We're going to buy another spearman. Let's go ahead and soften up this one. Yes, I cannot use this. Otherwise, we'd be sitting pretty good. You know what? I'm going to lose these guys. I might as well use them on the attack. Except for these. These I do not want to lose on the attack. Ideally, I think we'll come out here. Probably end up deleting Megiddo, I think. Alright, yeah, those are gone. We're about to enter the crisis. So that is... Nalanda's been built, that's fine. And Wei Yang's been built. Sanchi Stupa has not. That might actually be a good idea. Although they're probably going to get built soon. Fenceless, you're fine. Really everything needs to go into Leptis. In fact, I should have been doing this. There we go. You need to make a fortification. Someone built a great library. That's nice. Saw pit would actually be helpful for us because it will benefit our ability to get more money. Let's go ahead and bring it out this way. Because luckily we make enough per turn to where we're not playing that game. Perfect. You need to go away. I think he's upset because he only has 4. Good grief, man. These chariots are ridiculous. So what's the crisis? I hope it's something that punches his teeth in. I do not like Machiavelli at all. I despise the little guy. Little conniving rat. Alright, +5 happiness on altars and infected settlements, -10 gold. +2 science on science buildings. We only have 1 science building, so not a problem. Little scummy rat. I'm gonna heal up. Get you in here and you heal up. Make you go the long way. Alright. Really? Really now? That's adorable. What is your abilities? Please tell me it is what I... Yes, it is. Perfect. You're gonna go in here, you're gonna come out of here, and you're gonna get rid of this guy. Okay. Next, we're gonna get us a spearman, because that's all we can get. And I'm gonna buy another archer in here. Oh, goodness. I wish these guys would move their units more towards this. Actually, you know what? If I could... That's great. Arna, can I levy units from you? I don't want a warrior. That's not helpful to me. I'd actually prefer to take your army and attack Savash. And I'm made of paper mache here. It's ridiculous. There, otherwise my commander will die. Can't attack. Alright, let's get you in. We'll come this way. Alright. This guy's for decoration, more or less. Good grief. Alright. I'm going to raise Ostia to the ground. That's what's going to happen here. Now what got built. Monk's Mound, not surprised. You're going to give me her... Wait, what? Look, I don't look a give horse in mouth. I don't care about Harappa. Give me Savash. Nope. Ostia, just make peace with me. I don't even want your crap. I don't even know why you're fighting me. You're not Napoleon. You don't get special stuff out of this. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. He's just making me waste money on these wars. That's really what it feels like. I don't even know why he's doing this to me. I'm trading with him and everything. I don't know what more he wants from me. Alright, let's get a dockyard. I have nothing to add in there, so it's fine. What about you? Oh, wait, we don't have any money. Because we spend it on war. Every time. Goodbye. Good grief, man. I don't even know why he's fighting me. Alright. That is beautiful. So that'll get me... Shame that this culture and science probably does not equate to redwood. That's fine, though. Actually, I'm wondering if I should just settle this now, actually. Because I can grab those next age. I can at least grab the science and stuff. Now, you know what? Should be fine. Should be fine, right? Shouldn't be a problem. I'm only at 9 of 9. You know what? Who cares, right? Who cares? Alright. Let's grab this at least. Can't build anything anyway. Also, it's not like every single one of my settlements needs to be able to build a Kothon. I think he realized these ships were coming. I think he did. And good. Because I'm going to put him right here. I'm going to let him know. I almost might build a bigger navy and pop it right here. There's Theoderic. That is beautiful. So that better be a decent tile next stage or I'm going to be upset. And I'm going to go ahead and do this anyway. Am I at -8.5? What happened there? What happened there? There is no more happiness to be had. No more happiness to be had. So is this gone? Yep, it's gone. Don't care about that. I should go down this tree. All of this would be kind of nice. I didn't even do my Numidian cavalry this game. Oh, this would have been a strong unit, too. You know what? 5 turns, we still have plenty of an age. I'm not taking any more chances, because he could still war me. Settlement. That's what it was. That's what it was. You're probably happy now. -3. Not bad. Oh, we're going to get our academy in here. That makes it a 4. Oh, hey, I'm going to take it. Why is this an 8? 1, 2. Oh, because of the palace. No, we're not. We're at it now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You were coming over here, I think, so you can go back in the water. Alright. Perfect. Yep, we're going to delete that. Leptis should have been a fort town now that I'm thinking about it. Yep, I'm blockading you, bud. Harappa. So, not a bad city, but not something I'd want. Genghis Khan got Silk Roads. Good for him. Let's see. I'm going to work towards this gypsum, but it's not a big deal right now. So 1, 2, 3. So we'll be able to get that one. Let's go ahead and grab this. Grab these tiles. We got 1,000 gold already, so we can go ahead and get our saw pit. Go ahead and come out this. Yep, we'll come out this way so we can get some horses. We're definitely going to need a granary so we can get some farms down. We really won't need a brickyard. I know we have iron, but that's next to nothing. Overall, I think I'll leave this alone. Will a monument get... Yes, it will. We will get that. Oh, I should have done the amphitheater. Oh, well. That's fine. Our treasury was overflowing. We're spending the money. Those are complete. I don't think this one is. Oh, it's this one. Did I get them all? Well, in that case, let me come back here. Let's get us a granary if we can. Usually I'm all for destroying these, but I don't see a point in fixing a granary next to a volcano. So we'll put it here. And I don't know if these woods will stay. There's only 3 of them if we grab that. So it's not really... We're going to have more of these, so we'll go ahead and grab a brickyard. Let's go ahead and grab the altar as well. And that looks pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I was worried, but we're starting to make some plays here. You have more archers with you, and I at least want one guy to be good with archers. So, you're the winner of today's challenge. Congratulations. What got built now? Sanchi Stupa. I don't think we're getting the golden age for what you call it. Oh, that's science. Let's grab that. And culture. I think that's almost all the wonders, which honestly is fine. I don't care about that one. I almost might want to settle my way through this. I might actually do that. I don't even know what the golden age is for that. I don't even remember. Actually, you know what? I will. I'll double settle this, claim this whole land. Yep, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I've made my decision. Also, actually, I do care. You know what? I do care about that. Get out of here. You need to disappear. You're going to cause problems. And I don't like problems being caused. What got destroyed? Unmet city-state. I don't care. We can't reach those. Fine. Let's grab this. Get all of our fishing boats. And as for you, we will definitely do this so we can claim all this for Ruskinade. I don't think we'll settle any of this. I do want that marble, though. Alright, anything worth it? Nope. You know what? I will go ahead and put an amphitheater here because I don't think we're going to make it to the blacksmith. I don't think we'll make the blacksmith, so let's at least get the culture. Actually, you know what? We will grab the culture here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright. No, I'm going to keep moving you guys around. Alright, you're not moving, so I will take the free X. There was Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. I forgot about that one. Let's take the culture. You're going to one me. That's fine. You can be that way, I guess. Let's get the horses. That'll be helpful. Where are we at here? Could make a better Numidian, but that's not an issue. I will go ahead and go for this. Although I do need to get my codices as well. Also, I need siege units. That's another ability. Go with this altar. 3 altar wherever we go. It's not going to offer anything because we only have 1 mine. So actually, we won't even build that. I will go ahead and build a wall, though. Yes, I will do that. And we're going to keep growing, grab some more vegetated, and then we will specialize that. Alright, let's keep you moving around. Let's get rid of this guy this turn. See you later, bud. Get roasted. I'm going to put you here. Looks like that didn't quite work, but that's fine. Alright, not bad. There's Sanchi Stupa, which we were heading towards. Reform the coinage actually would not be a bad policy for us. So let's go ahead. I'm going to keep gallows in, I think. And we'll keep the happiness. This might even out. If we remove the -1 and put this in, let's see what we get. So it's 428, and it's... Okay, so we actually lost money. So that's all I needed to know. Let's get our production. Traz Baton, I think you're kind of done. Although I would like to get here if I could. Actually, I think I might be able to. If I want to, I could, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's buy the amphitheater for sure. We can get them both. Fantastic. There we go. Nice 11 that we can work with. Let's go ahead and get this altar. Nice little boost. Little hill fort too, because why not? Definitely some ancient walls. Didn't even know I wasn't available for that yet. Influence on amphitheaters, 2 science, 2 code. I'll take the science, actually. Alright, so I think everything's been built. That's built. Gate was built 100 years ago. That's all there. Yep, so we're good. Let's just grab the codices, and then we'll grab our last tradition. I'll move you guys around. We're actually pretty safe. We've pretty much secured our coasts all throughout here. Our only issues would be Saba, which there is a land bridge here we'd worry about, but Ruskinade closes that up. Actually, well, not entirely. They could do that, but we'll actually take our unit and move towards Ruskinade. And I will actually keep this guy here, now that I thought about it. Alright, we got this spearman. Oh, he just showed up. You can go there. I'm going to pull you here because I like that more. And you're actually where I want you because I'm prepping some colonists for the next age. That way I'll pretty much have all my guys. I won't settle them right away, but I'll have them prepped for when I do. Oh, nothing broke. That's a rare moment. That's a very rare moment. Alright, I actually will put this here. I kind of like that. I like that monument. That's beautiful. These are beautiful. I want more of this, though. I want all of these tiles right here. That's what I want. Alright, show me a villa. Everything's taken, so actually I could build this here without any repercussions. And I will. Might as well put it in. You'll become happy, I promise. No. You don't need to be upgraded. You just need to exist. You guys are getting into position. Perfect. Perfect. And another crisis. Hit me with it. +2 food and towns, -15 healing. No. -5 happiness in settlements with no altar. City is infected, but -25% growth rate in cities. Actually, I'm fine with that because I really don't want Carthage to grow that much right now. So let me see here. Not exactly, actually. I don't want that per se. I'd actually want to move this. Right here would actually be better because I can get the cavalry and I can get the... So this is actually a better settle. And it closes this off and you would go, I think about here is what I would want. 1, 2, 3. I'd be able to settle here or here. I would not be able to get these pearls. That is the other downside. But that's fine. Actually, if I do here, I might actually go here just to collect more fish. We'll see. We'll see. It doesn't have to happen right this second. Alright, I wanted to see all of what our boy Genghis has to offer. Alright, let's go ahead and build up some walls, because that's what I want. You need to step off, bud. I see that. I'm seeing red right away. One turn. You gonna one turn me on that? Oh, we ain't playing that game. You see this here? You see this right here? +1 combat strength for each unique... Yeah, you want one of these? You want to see what one of these can do? You're about to. I'm about to stomp you. You're about to see a roller coaster you weren't ready for. I ain't playing no games with you. Alright. Oh, it's pretty good. Alright, how bad are we going to hurt on the happiness? So that's -5 for not fresh. So it'd be 10, 11, 12. Well, we don't have to worry about the happiness penalty. So there is that. I'm going to hold off, actually. These do not need to be made... Well, actually, they do. They do if I want the Kothons, and I do want the Kothons. Because I'm greedy like that. So, how unhappy are you? Pretty unhappy. Although I can pretty much eat the cost because I'm doing nothing else. We're just trying to rush through the age at this point, and I really don't care if my towns are happy because we're not dealing with unhappiness penalty anyway. I'll build them next turn once the other colonist is there. How about that? Not like I really need to go up to 10 anyway, but who cares? Oh! Get out of my face with that. I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that game, buddy. I'm getting tired of colonists. I'm getting kind of tired of it. Let's go ahead and build this hill fort that I've been leaving alone since forever. I almost want to settle this just for no reason. Alright, yep. We'll go ahead and put TN in, and this will also give me a better gauge of this. Oh, I could just come down one. If I just come down one. All we're missing out on is the fish, but I can get the pearls. And I can get fish here. Perfect. Problem solved. Let's get this gypsum. And honestly, I'm going to just cancel that. Alright, so that's a 4. We can get better. Let's get the key in here, because now I can get a 7? That's dirty. I love it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put that in right now. Boom. Give me that harbor. Beautiful. Alright. Yep. Let's go ahead and grab the cavalry. Anything I can remove? Not really. We're at -9. Holy cow. I have nothing to put in there. Nothing to put in there. Alright, we're going to take the 2 science. Actually, I'm going to move this to... Alright, Moita, congratulations. Let's go ahead and grab... Utica, are you done? Yeah, you're done. So you can give him the food. Could use some food, too. I don't know if Traspaton's done growing or not, but there we go. Alright, beautiful. We'll just deal with the unhappiness, and our people will live. Alright. I could buy another Numidian cavalry, which, now that I'm thinking about it, is something I should have focused on more. Oh, perfect. We also have the arena. That'll fix things. No. Nope. All the money is my money. Don't even worry about it, bucko. We only need the 1 Numidian, so let's go ahead and focus on codices. That way we can... Although it really doesn't matter, does it? I don't know if I want that golden age, but it doesn't hurt. Alright, you're a -9. Let's get you to clear up here. Oh, there we go. And if we grab that, that should probably give us even more money, so it solves our whole problem. So everything but the fish. I'm fine with that. Alright, so what's that golden legacy get us? I don't even know, but it's fine. We definitely want the hides. I don't care who gets the jade, really. I'm focused on the fish, though. Let's go ahead and secure that. Is there anything worthwhile? I think the Kothon's going to be a 4 regardless. It's not really going to change, because it's not like it has big fields like this where it's surrounded. We'll just go ahead and put it there, then. Put her there. We'll put the fishing key right next to it. And there we go, fish. Alright. You do not get hides, you get fish. And actually, the gypsum's garbage. There we go. Doesn't really help us much. Actually, you know what? We'll get rid of the food, because Carthage doesn't need it, and we'll give the food to other people. Like Catian. Like Catian. How about that? Now, next age, that gypsum's going to be way better for us once we get to distant lands. But until then, not really worth it. Oh, I could get the salt, and we'll work towards that. I'm almost wondering if I want to keep settling, but everybody's a little unhappy now. Everybody's a little bummed out. Maybe if I give them some... Oh, well, never mind. You already have that. Well, let's get Hippo taken care of. We'll get the dockyard, and we'll get the harbor. Not that that matters. Definitely a very mercantile civilization, that is for sure. Oh, hey, we completed a milestone. Go us. And someone got sick. Don't you love it when they spread the love? Alright, well, I'm focused on these wonderful tiles, so that's what I'm going to click on. I'll work towards these pearls, though. Yes, Friedrich, I would be happy to do that for you. Alright, so this is civics. That's good. Oh, wait, nope, nope. Get me in my last one, and then we'll do that. Almost made a mistake. Alright, you're where you need to be. You've pretty much explored all you need to. Actually, this is pretty much all cut off. The only way she can attack is right there. Well, that's unfortunate. Surprised you can even build anything. Alright, to Utica with you. And Trosbaton, nope. Thane, Utica. Oh, Mochia is sick as well. That's great. I'm glad we could do that. Wonderful. There we go. -1 on the maintenance. That's actually pretty good. That'd be better for next age. That's okay. There we go. Now we won't deal with this anymore because I don't even know what the last one is. What does it even do? All movement and a codex slot in city halls and towns with a trade outpost focus. That's great. I'll worry about that if we even get to 6. How about that? How about that? Sound fair, guys? Good. I'm glad we agreed. Why are you happy because of the commander? That does make sense. Sure. I'll take the gold, I guess. Happiness really doesn't matter at this point. Give me that blacksmith, though. Aren't you where you need to be? Actually, no, you're not. No, you're not. Keep exploring. I don't like that. Luckily, her and I are on decent terms, I guess. It's not like we hate each other, so that's a plus. Go ahead and let me buy a hill fort for that. Perfect. Any reason to put a monument in? Oh, I can get more food on my Kothon. I suppose that's true. We'll do that, then. Could do another hill fort, or could go for some food. Oh, you know what? This 411 actually is pretty good. Great library is complete. That's great. Alright, I think we're pretty much set on this. Let's grab the food. Should have grabbed it over here. I guess at this point we'll just fill out the land. Although I do want that science. I am greedy like that. So I will after I get this harbor. We'll go ahead and monument, and not really much of a difference, is it? No, we'll put it here. And the amphitheater, and we'll go ahead and get that science. Beautiful. Let's work towards this pearls. Let's grab these pearls. Oh, hey. That's nice. Oh, that's nice, too. I don't even know who I'm talking to. Oh, Xerxes? Hey, happy to help, man. Happy to help. Let's get rid of the silk for the pearls. That's what we're going to do. I cannot get through there. You're pretty much blocking me off with all those, what are they, dows? Or does? I think it'd be pronounced dow. You know what? Come down here. I'm not going to go across atolls, but has us prepared. For the worst case scenario, we're pretty much next turning. I'm going to wait a bit, get a little more cash. Fantastic. Got some more codices. Grab that salt for no reason. As for you, more pearls. Try to fix our problems. As we do. Don't care. I would like future tech, but I want codices first. Because we're up to 7 or 5. And we're almost halfway there. You have nothing else to build, but I can do research initiatives to make it happen. Alright, Hippo, talk to me. Talk to me. What can I do for you? Not really going to make you that happy with an altar, so it's not even worth it. You know what? I've decided you get to have... Yep, I'll let you have both. I'll let you have them both. How about that? You get both. Congratulations. You have won today's challenge. Don't really need a granary, though. Could do a saw pit. Yeah, we'll leave it be. What about Maleth? Maleth would be more of a saw pit, that's for sure. I'll keep you growing. Ruskine, Ruscade. I am making money. I might actually make that change. Trosbaton. I'm just kind of weighing my options here. Alright, good. We got Carthage back into happiness, and that's all that matters. And really the only ones that are unhappy are those not on fresh. So, gotta love how that works. Am I working this tile? I don't think I am, but I guess I have to be. Alright, there we go. You are not going to grab that. You are going to grab this, because you're going to be a fishing village. Yep, you're going to keep hitting research initiatives, too. I want this age to be over with. That's great. Sure. I'll go ahead and grab science on specialist, because that's actually a good amount of science for me. Alright, a milestone complete. Now we're talking. Now I actually have to think. You can get out my face. If you're sending sanctions, you trying to war me again, bud? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I will ruin your life. Gold on gold buildings. I am at exactly 6. So my thought process is that Moichi needs fixed, that's for sure. Alright. Ruscade, you are going to get a wonderful urban center ability. And I'm going to give you a +6 library with a +6 barracks. Ooh, we can get a very good market with a garden. Oh, you know what? Give you your amphitheater too. I don't care about the bridge. You know what? You're getting walls as well, because I don't trust people. I don't want you to get hurt. And that's all you need to do back to town. You keep growing, buddy. Also, I'm getting tired of this, so I'm just going to do that a few times. That's really all I care about. Right, because I gave them... Now we're fine. We're fine. So that should actually give us 2 more. So that's 6, 7, 8. And if we do 2 of the focuses on trade, that would get us right where we need to be. We're going to grab the science. Definitely. Nope. You know what? You know what, bud? I'm going to go the offensive on that. You know what? I'm going to sanction you again. What's your biggest city? Savat? You know what? Because if I hit Roma, it's not going to matter. Because he's feeding it. How about that, bud? 2 can play at the sanction game, and I'm better at it. Because I have a million of the, there we go. You know what? I will get an altar, actually. That's a pretty good idea. You know what? I do like this here. I do like that. Alright, good job, Mochia. Or Matya. Not quite sure how you pronounce that, but that's fine. So there's another codicy. Give me another codex, so that fills up that library. You need to go here. Stole that, but it's fine, because you need to seal the mines. I'm trying to force this into a... I need to make either another... How do I want to do this? I could put a building there. I don't think I can get a lighthouse. That would be nice. Where do I want to put another library? Leptis was kind of my goal. Trosbaton actually could make it happen. Could go right here. And it does already... You know what? Trosbaton does have the most appeal for this. So we'll make it an urban center as well. Because we can do a nice 6. I think this would be better for us. We can put a market there. And we could actually get out to here. You know what? We'll do it here. Let's get our barracks. And we'll put the market definitely here. Alright, more food. You need to go back to growing because you were 2 turns away. Oh, you're 1 turn now. Grabbed that. Let's go ahead and go to... Oh, +1 on... I know that's going to take a few more turns, but the happiness on happiness buildings is better. Alright, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do we need 10, right? Alright, where did that come from? Cowrie should have been fine. I don't know why you popped out. But you can go right here to Ruskinade. How about that? Or Ruscade, my bad. Ooh, flooding away, are we? Not a problem. Not a problem. I actually would like a bridge. Nope. I'm very particular about my... What do you want to call it? My fishing boats. Don't ask me why, I just am. Everywhere can have a wall, though. I do want to hand out walls. I'm fine with that. I think walls should give happiness. I'm going to be real with you. And my reason being is that you see walls, you're safe. Feels like just my 2 cents on the matter. Alright, so that completes the milestone, so we don't even have to do the other ability. So, perfect. Go right ahead. Do what you will. I don't even care. And we're actually going to go ahead and hit the future tech, if we can make it. I will take the minus... We'll grab this one. I'm actually okay losing the money now. Because now all we're doing is literally turn ending. And we did pretty good. We got everything except for the 1 wonder. So, really not a bad haul. Let's grab this. That way we can have this. It's looking pretty tasty. Might actually change this here in just a second, because the age will be ending rather quickly. Let's grab the production. Cut that off. Oh, you, sir, I do not like that. That's what I have to say to that. And I love hill forts, so I will always say yes to those. I guess I did do that. Good. In that case, we'll expand out this way. And you're just going to do research initiatives to the end of the age, buddy. I guess I used all of my colonists. That's kind of funny. Alright, you need to get out of here. You're ruining my day, and I don't like it. Yep, ruining my day. Goodbye. See you later. Before we grab this, let's secure the salt. That way we're set. Alright, wonderful. Now we just need to click through, which it should be very fast once we get some of the ages through. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of these fishing boats. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, you're all set, so all you need to do is fish. You can heal and stay there forever, bud. Not a problem with me. Sure. Go ahead. I agree with all of them. In fact, let me see how we're doing. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Let's talk to her, because I think we can do a cultural exchange and some farmers markets. Because that's all we care about now. Because after this goes off, we should hit a good percentage. Anything break? Oh, nope, but we can get an amphitheater. Ooh, nah. Nah, I don't want to do that. Don't feel like it. Nope. He's really trying to push that. I don't even know why. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll explore this a little bit. We can see up here. Might as well do it, since we're almost at the end. There it is. There's the 10 turns. Alright. I have so much influence, you can't even bother me with that, so see you later. You know what? I will take the free promotion. Let's just keep hitting future civic, because it doesn't matter. Let's get one of these, one of these. Oh, we'll go ahead and upgrade all the units, too. That's fine. Get one of those. That's fine. Everything's upgraded over here, so looks good. Not much going on. Pretty much figured, but thought I'd take a look just in case. Screams of demons, that's creepy. Ooh, I'll take some hides, how about that? And then let me remove some gypsum and get some more production. I know the others would get me gold elsewhere, but I don't really care. Not really what I care about. Alright, let's grab this gypsum. I just need to make sure I get the rest of, why do I have another slot? Why am I getting slots? I don't know what's going on. Did something get destroyed? Something had to have gotten destroyed. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, yep, it did. Whoa, 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 we got money. We got money. We can fix these things. Alright. Not quite sure why that is, but there we go. We'll send these off to somebody. Sure, looks great. Actually, you can go in there. Alright. Actually, I'll move you up one and save you. And we will now grow. Let's go ahead and grab... I don't think this hardwood stays, but why not? Sure. I'm going to keep Friedrich happy. He's so far away from me that it doesn't even matter. Alright. Actually, I will make some merchants real fast. Because this will make 4 merchants. And that will be perfect for the next age. Because that won't even be a problem. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this and immediately buy a hill fort. In fact, can I make hill forts anywhere? Oh, let's get walls everywhere. Because I want them. You really won't get much out of it, but I will give you a saw pit. I'm not going to give you... I guess I could give you a monument now that I think about it. So that means we might as well get the amphitheater. Really, if we made it all the way over here, that's not a big deal. I'm just making sure I have walls everywhere. I want to wall myself in. I could, but I won't. Let's leave that alone. There's that. There's that. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to build. I want to buy. That's what we're here for. We're here to buy things. These hill forts will really come in handy next stage. Alright, yep, we're good. Let's grow this town. You guessed it, more fish. Beautiful. I really don't care this much anymore, but gold's gold, so I'll take it. You're gonna sleep, and you're gonna sleep. So will the other ones. Alright, well, we can grow this out. Can't get forts on those, that's fine, so we'll just grab food. You're 15 turns now, so that doesn't even matter. So there you go. Oh, you know what? Congratulations. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this. There you go. And boom, another tech. Grow the city. Make you guys unhappy because we are going to go over here. Oh wow, this town's looking pretty good. Let me get that hill fort in. Boom. Leader attribute, economics. Oh, this will come in handy later. We'll go ahead and hit this because it doesn't matter. Now we're just going to hit research and... Well, actually, the research initiative doesn't even matter. We might be able to hit a cultural festival if we do it right, so... Obviously, you guys are for next time. You're for next time. Should have about 3 turns, okay? Okay, we're not going to get that future civic. That's fine. Before I forget, though, I am going to go ahead and buy our colonists. 2 here should be pretty good. Don't think I can really do 2 more anywhere else, can I? And we got a guy over here prepped. Ravenna. Oh, good job. Good job, Friedrich. Actually, you know what? We'll get 2 right here. That'll work. We'll push them over this way. We won't be able to use them for a few turns in the next age, but it'll be enough to cause some stuff to work. Alright, yep, you need to get in the water, and you need to get prepped. We don't need them in the exact positions right now, because we won't be able to go distant lands until way later anyway. At least for the colonists, which will be next turn, or next age, they'll just be regular settlers. So we'll just go ahead and get them in the water. Fantastic. Anything we want to do on the last turn? Anything worth making a final purchase? Not really. We could do an amphitheater and an altar if we wanted to. You know what? We will. Let's go ahead and just get that in. Just have that filled up. We have some good stuff for next age, so we will go ahead and just fill that in. We don't need the altar. That's... Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and grab that, actually. Starting to run out of cash. Monument and altar, though, does sound good. My bad, monument and amphitheater. We would do a saw pit. Put it right in there. I can't buy ancient walls, so it doesn't matter. Granaries, no point. What is this? Oh, it's a mine. Or would have been. Is it worth it? In this case, no. In this case, no. Amphitheater here, yes. That is worth it. Alright, looks like that's everything. Let's go ahead and end the age. And there we go. I think we did really well. Really well. As a good run for Antiquity. We were able to get a lot of settlements, put things down, and we're looking very solid. To be fair, Carthage and Rome is always good, and we only missed out on 1 wonder, so not bad at all for Augustus with Carthage. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in exploration. Peace.